So a 2011 Lexus rx450h has an EGR restriction code on it, so maybe 200,000 miles, about the limit of that guy. We got a replacement right here. Let's see how it goes. I couldn't find any videos on it, so let's go ahead and wing it together. I would guess it's not really necessary, but probably best practice to disconnect the chassis 12-volt battery. So goodbye vehicle memory, radio presets, and naturally phone connections. Again, I would guess it's probably not necessary, but a little bit more room couldn't be a bad thing. How hard could it be? An electrical connection, 2 coolant lines, and a couple bolts. Simple, right? I don't know about you guys, but I think it's always better to be lucky than good. So I think we have to get these studs out of the way. And just breaking the 12mm nut loose broke the stud loose. Maybe it's not necessary, but if I can move the brake master cylinder just back a little bit, maybe I can get this other stud out really easily. Haha. I don't know, guys. Should really move to a place where there's no rust. We'll get that coolant line out of the way. It is clamped off. Alright, get the other one off. Alright, then I'll just go ahead and take. Let's see how bad it looks. It doesn't look too bad. Even that doesn't look too bad. It's disturbing, huh? It doesn't look too bad in there, does it? I was definitely hoping to see something a little bit more conclusive than that, because really this doesn't look that bad, and even the heat exchanger didn't look that bad. I've destroyed my arm, but otherwise I'm going to put this back together with new gaskets. Alright, we'll get those tightened up. Alright, I'll put the nut back on one of the studs, put the studs in there so it doesn't fall out like it did on me when I pulled it out. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put it back to where it was, which was right about there. Put the stud to keep it from moving around so much. Right now I'll put the 12mm bolts back into the heat exchanger back there. It's not a lot of room. Alright, so I got the 2 of them started way back there. I'll just have to crank them down. Alright, before I tighten it up too much, I got the new gasket in there. Get that stud going. Alright, let's go ahead and put the other stud back in. Get that gasket lined up. Alright, get those studs tightened up. Now I can put the 12mm nuts back on top.